Merry Christmas Eve. It is cold here. We had a winter storm overnight, and then all day today, and then I guess all day tomorrow. Only a couple inches of snow, but 50-mile-an-hour winds, and like wind chills of 30 below. And my little room that I play guitar in, I don't think it's insulated. Like the wind blows straight through the walls, so it is ridiculously cold in here. I have two heaters running, one at my feet with like man slippers on, like an old person, and another heater behind me blowing hot air on me, and I'm still cold, but that's all right. First Christmas Eve services tonight at 6, and I think it's gonna be okay. We're under a level 2 right now, but I think that's probably gonna subside and be downgraded to a level 1, and then we just have to deal with blowing snow. So the big problem is visibility, especially out where I live. The snow is just blowing across the roads and it's hard to see. So just take your time. I usually get to rehearsal about a half hour before it starts, set up pedal boards, and of course I have 2 pedal boards for this week, and get tones dialed in, because you're playing a number of songs, so I have like a different sound for each song, so make sure that each song is kind of dialed in. And then I have the volume matching that I want to do in the neck and the bridge, to make sure that there's not a dip in volume. An increase in volume is okay, but not too much of a dip. That's it. Just gearing up for Christmas. Oh, started my vacation, so I'm off for the next 10 days. Starting today. That includes the weekends. So I'm off until January 2nd. So I don't know if I'm going to make a bunch of videos, or if I'd like to kind of write some tunes. Maybe I'll write some tunes. Maybe I'll do like Jed in the Shed does, and record the process of coming up with the song. I'm nowhere near as good as he is, but I think I could probably put something together that might be interesting / educational for someone that's like, how do you write a song? How do you put parts together, bass, drums, and all that stuff? So that might be kind of cool. So finally, today's Friday, Wednesday night, doing the playthrough. Remember I talked about having a bad rehearsal and then focusing on the parts that you were not good at, and then playing those in context. So I did a couple run-throughs Wednesday night of all the songs, and that was the first time I felt really good. So I feel pretty good about today. I think it'll be good. It'll be fun. Oh, the other thing I've been thinking about is the last couple years I've been trying to set like musical goals every year, and I don't know that I've completely achieved them. I mean, I've recorded some songs, but I wanted to have like some things on Spotify, and I probably have like some songs I could put on Spotify, but I haven't really focused in on that. So that's something I'm going to continue to do, and I'd like to record some EP. My main goal, if I've never told you, is I want to be a session guy. I would love to record on sessions and add guitar parts to songs for people. I feel like that would be amazing. Never done it before. I've done it myself here, but I would love to do that. So if you need somebody, I'm available. So my goals for next year. So I do a lot of church music. I mean, I play a lot of different genres of music. I do a lot of blues and some jazz, classic rock, metal. Like, I like a lot of different types of music, but performing, I'm going to use that in quotes, is mainly like church music. And there's some styles in church music that are popular, but I just don't dig that much. And one of those is swells, where you just like crank up a bunch of effects and then just like hit a note and then swell, you know, hit your wang bar, let it ring out. To me, that's not guitar playing, that's just an effect, right? But it sounds really good when other people do it. It's just not something that I'm into. But hold on, take a drink of coffee. But I am into slide. This is my slide right here. It's pretty cool. See how it's a cutout for your finger right there? But I usually play it on my pinky so that I can play chords. And I thought it would be cool for like the next phase, for my voice on the guitar, to integrate slides with swelling. Then I wouldn't mind it so much because it would be guitar, you know, and you could hit some notes in there and then swell that in and then slide it down to another note and kind of do that there. I'd play it right now, but I haven't played slide today, and usually my first 5 minutes on a slide are really embarrassing and it would be rough. But kind of working on that this year. I think I would like to integrate more slide playing in like selective spots where like you're playing, you know, and then you're sliding stuff in certain spots. I think that would be cool to get better at that. So that's one of my goals. Music theory wise, you know, I'm not really sure. I think it might be, you know, it might be some complicated thing that I haven't been exposed to yet. I think everything that I've been exposed to, I have a decent working knowledge of. Modes are interesting, writing modal songs and using modes in their proper context. So I've been playing around with playing Ionian on one, and what's the four? Is that no, it's not Phrygian. I don't even remember what the fourth mode is, but playing the right modes in the right spots is cool. That's gonna Lydian. I'm sorry, that's Lydian. Lydian is sharp 4. Playing the right modes in the right spots. That would be a good goal. I'll have to really kind of research and dig in to figure out what what I want to learn as far as music theory is concerned. It'd probably be something definitely around composition, learning how to compose better. That's kind of the thing that I dig the most. All right, so I wanted to talk about that intro part a little bit. It was kind of one of those things that I talked about where I recorded it and it's, you know, it's on my phone, and the whole idea behind that is not necessarily a line cliche. I don't think it's technically a line cliche, but it's similar, but it's really focusing on one chord. So almost that whole thing is one chord. So the main chord is D, but I started with a sus. So this is a sus. sus chord, regular D, sus 2, and then D. Right. So you mess around with that. And then you go to this D, and then the B, what would be the B section, is a D. Sometimes you pick up this, which technically makes it a sus chord. And then you pick up the 7, so that ends up being a D over C sharp. Still a D. So all of this is still a D. D, 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 D. And then you go to the 6th, the B minor. And then the 4. So that whole thing. You can just play D over that whole thing. It's pretty cool. So that's a cool thing to jam to. A lot of really good songwriters use that sort of thing of just coloring the same chord in different ways to use it over and over again. So that's a good thing to practice, especially positions too. Like, so you can play that D there. You could also play it here. You get that there, but you could also play here, I guess. However you want to do it, different voicings, you get different sounds. That's a cool thing to play over. Although, I think the B section sounds, it might be a Creed song, I don't know. But it sounds familiar though. I'll find out if I get like a copyright thing on this video. If it sounds too much like a song, then maybe I'll know what it is. Maybe that'll tell me what it is. I don't know. So that's it for today. Stay warm. Maybe I'll see you tonight. That'd be cool. If not, I'm trying to make one of these videos every other day. So that would be Christmas. I don't think I'll do that, but I might make one tomorrow and then get on every other day, or maybe even every day since I don't have anything to do. And I will be bored out of my mind by Wednesday. I guarantee it. So that's it. So Merry Christmas. See you later.